Sounds like hell demons yelling at us. Oh, and talking about hell demons yelling at us, the school looks very different. The walls are all dilapidated and nasty. The doors are falling apart. Look at the floor. The floor's like a horrible metal mesh covered with blood. It just spirals off in the darkness. And there are our next group of enemies. They may have been hard to see, but they're these big bugs, the size of cats, on the floor here. They're usually not too hard to avoid, and I will try to avoid them when I can. There's some great industrial fan over here. A huge fan is rotating. If I approach carelessly, I may be sucked in. So yeah, let's just walk away from that. Take these bullets. And reload our gun. Okay, this is a pleasant looking room. A headless doll is stuck to the wall. And there's a rubber ball. Well, might as well take it. Maybe we can have some fun with it. Nope, nothing to say. It's locked. Okay, we're not going that way. It's also locked. And now it's unlocked. Oh, what do we have here? Cards are scattered, but one of them is yellow. Alright, it's a picture card and has a key on it. So the 3 of keys? I don't know, sounds good to me. Not getting through there. So we're gonna have to go through the classrooms. I don't imagine much learning gets done here. Running. Dang, it's jammed. Just keep moving. Leave the horrible little knife-wielding monsters alone. Just let them do their thing. Take that health drink. It's locked. This isn't locked. But there is more of these horrible creatures. Yeah, this was the infirmary. But you know what? This doesn't look like a place of much healing. Looks more like a place of harming. But there is a save point. So let me use it. Come on, Harry, you gotta take your notes. Alright, there are 2 of those monsters waiting for me outside. I'm going to try to blitz past them as fast as I can. Hey, we did it. Oh, there's a third one. Dang it, it's locked. No, they're gonna kill you. So I really want to get by them. There we go. Whew. Oh, hi. How are you? Yeah, that's a thing. It kind of looks like that picture we saw earlier. What? Is this a door? If it is, there's no keyhole or even a knob. If I push it, it moves a bit, but it certainly won't open. What's this? In the center of the door is a horizontal slot. What is it for? Well, we have a little something that kind of looks like this. Also, kind of banged up. How are we doing on drinks? A rectangular card with a picture of a key. Found on a desk in the classroom. What do you say we give it a shot? Slid the picture card into the slot. And the door opens. We're going to check out these two doors first. Well, that was the bathroom. Wait a second. This was not here before. In fact, somehow, we're on a whole different floor. Oh, but what do we have here? I see some red boxes. And red boxes have bullets. But what's this purple box? Shotgun shells? Shotgun shells? Could that mean that we're going to be getting a new firearm to help us out real soon? And hey, alright. We're back on the first floor. Weird, but hey, we'll take it. Oh, that's not happy. This is not a happy place. Ooh, what's that? We've seen you before. A hanging body. Why would somebody... Ooh, shotgun. I'm gonna take that. Leonard Rhine, the monster lurks. The monster lurks? What's that supposed to mean? Well, who knows? Maybe we'll find out. Okay, let's unlock that door. I hear you, little critters. Critters is probably not the best word to use to describe these things. Critters sounds too friendly. Although the critters in the movie Critters were not friendly. They were horrible. Okay, let's take these handgun bullets. Looks like a bunch of toy phones. Oh, we'll just let those be. Okay, how's a toy phone ringing?
Daddy, help me. Daddy, where are you?
Cheryl!
That was Cheryl's voice. I know it. Where is she? Cheryl! Well, that was nice of whatever has her. They let her get her one phone call. Okay, we've unlocked all the doors down here. I think so. Let's check. Yep, so if we need to, we can get around. But we're going up. In fact, we're going to go up one more. Now we're on the roof. And weird symbols on the wall. Ooh, what do we have here? There's a hanging key. It's just out of reach. You know, if we had a coat hanger, a piece of string, and a fishing hook. But we don't have any of that. What's over here? Nothing special. Just a hole. There's a drainage valve. Do you want to open it? Well, let's open it and see what happens. The drain's in the wrong hole. Maybe I can plug that up somehow. Well, it is a round hole. And if you have a round hole, you should put the round peg in it. We don't have a round peg, we have a round ball. Now let's turn the valve. Key went down the drain. So the question is, where does the drain empty? Well, it probably empties out in that black void over there. And that black void appears to be the courtyard. So let's go over to the courtyard real quick. Nope, not over here. Over Over here by the clock tower? Nope. Oh, there we go. It's the classroom key. The tag classroom key found hanging in the drain pipe on the roof. 2 NW, so it's probably second floor northwest. Yep, let's go check that place out. Well, the door is open. That door is locked. Oh! Move, Harry, move! They're going to kill you! Okay, and you're jammed. You're locked. You're also locked. Well, probably going to have to take the long way around. Nope. Ah. Honestly, I thought we'd get by him. I was wrong. Oh, roaches. That's a real problem. How are we doing on health? Ooh, we're not good at all. Let's use a first aid kit. Oh, opened. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to apologize. I have done you all a great disservice. I say that I have done you all a great disservice because, as you can see, this locker here looks like it's moving. We are currently in, let's call it the other world. And if we were back in the regular old world, we would have also found this locker room. And we would have found this locker shaking back and forth. And we would have carefully went up to it, and we would have carefully opened it, and a cat would have popped out. And Mr. Whiskers would have just run off. But what about this world? And this no longer shaking. Okay, it's shaking again. Locker. Is it a zombie cat? No, there's nothing in there. Well, I don't think that's entirely accurate. Looks like it's full of blood. Well, that's it. Time to move on. And flop. There's Lenny, that big kidder, hiding in the locker. But we have the library reserve key. Later, Leonard. No, what was it? From Mythbusters. Buster. Buster the dummy. we got 2 keys. And 2 places to use them. Arrgh. Stop grabbing up on me. I don't want hugs. Harry is not the hugging type. Alright, we've unlocked the room. And there are books on the floor. First aid kit on the wall, which I appreciate. Thank you. No useful books. There's no such thing as well, that's not true. There are plenty of books that are not useful. What's this? The Monster Looks. The Monster Lurks is the book title. Oh, didn't we hear something about that? Chapter 3. Manifestation of Delusions. Poltergeists are among these. Negative emotions, like fear, worry, or stress manifest into external energy with physical effects. Nightmares have, in some cases, been shown to trigger them. However, such phenomena do not appear to happen to just anyone. Although it is not clear why, adolescents, especially girls, are prone to such occurrences. Well, we were here with our 7-year-old daughter. Wonder if that means something. Another book. Hearing this, the hunter armed with bow and arrows said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then the creature attacked, jaws opened wide. But that was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. This is from an old fairy tale. I remember reading it as a kid. I wonder what that could be a hint to. Well, it doesn't look like there's any more to read here. Oh, but there is. Come on, Harry. Some ammunition. Alright, we unlock that door. We use the classroom key to unlock this door. Run, Harry, run. Well, they're all confused. Why are there bullets in the library? Well, I think that's a reasonable question. Well, as we all know, you have to be quiet in the library. So they probably had to turn in their bullets when they went to the library, because otherwise they would have made too much noise. What kind of school is this? I don't know what kind of schools you guys have been going to, but this is the usual type of schools that we've had to deal with in New York. Although our schools had more drugs and more blood. And more bullets, actually, now that I think about it. Less books. I think our roaches were about the same size, too. Alright, where the heck am I going? I'm going down. Down, down, down. Mike Nelson down. Ooh, purple boxes. Oh, but this is an ampoule. Ampoules are our strongest healing items. I normally don't really use them. When I would normally go through the game, I would avoid using them because I thought they affected your score. I don't know if that's the actual case. Also, the description here isn't quite, I don't want to say accurate, but it's a little confusing. Because not only does it heal you, it also restores your stamina for a while. But we want these purple boxes. Now this is where the generator room was. But now there's these weird valves and some sort of grate blocking our way. Now normally you could just play with these valves until you eventually get them right. But if I remember correctly, the valve on the left, which is what we're in front of, we turn to the right once, and you'll see that the bars there will spin around. And the bars to the right spun once, but the bars to the left spun twice. Now this one I think we want to turn to the left twice. And there we go. We have a clear passage to what's ever back there. But I'm not going back there just yet. We're going to go back upstairs. And the infirmary was right over here. Leave you jerks alone. Ah, Harry, come on. You're making me look bad. And we're saving again. Ah, these poor guys. Just hung up on the wall. And what do we have back here? Well, it appears we have an elevator. And Harry was not ready for that. Alright, one of those bodies is lighting up on fire, and you may be able to see what looks like a big old figure behind that fire. And Harry's not so big old figure in front of the fire. And that horrible thing is our first boss. Now right now it's just going to kind of headbutt us. Kind of like a shark. You know how a shark just kind of bumps you to see what you are? See if you're something it wants to eat. We're just going to kind of run around a bit, trying to avoid it. That was bad. How are we doing on health? Just a little banged up. Now we want to be careful with this thing. Because this thing can one-hit kill us. And it's getting ready to one-hit kill us. So we're gonna put the shotgun on. Where is it? There it is. Come on, you. It opened up its entire head to gobble us down. But just like the man in the story, we shot down its gullet and killed it. Oh, who's this? This young lady looks familiar. Where'd she go? Oh, but she left something behind for us.
What was that? Who in the hell was that?
Where am I? Is this a boiler room? What's going on here? Now I hear something that sounds a bit like church bells. And she left the K. Gordon key for us. So let's just take that.